Welcome to another gorgeous day on planet Earth and another day of Dose of Did You Know, where intriguing, inspiring, unique individuals come to talk about love and life and how it has brought them to where they are, to Tiger Tower World, with the one and only, the artist, the amazing, so many different vibes coming out from you from Orlando. Although your hometown is in my backyard. So I feel like there's a connection, a love between us.
You can say that.
How are you doing? How's Florida? How's life down there?
Florida's peachy. No, yeah, honestly, Floridians, we always no matter what's going on, if there's a hurricane, we always like to imagine that it's peachy. But it's fun.
I like that. I think everybody should pick that up. You definitely need it in New England because it is not. You got to pretend. You got to pretend it's sunny and happy up here.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Here's the fun fact of Did You Know About Love? Because the show, that is my jam, leading with love and living in your truth. Did you know when you have a partner and you look at them for 3 minutes or so, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm so in love with you. Not you particularly, and you get in that gaze, do you know your hearts sync up together?
Yeah, I actually believe that. Absolutely, yeah. Especially like when you go to festivals too, it's pretty cool. That's one thing I didn't go to before, and it's just a beautiful thing. I would focus on my craft so much, and I actually say there is a way, sometimes a level where you can actually focus a little too much, where you need to take some time for yourself and to better yourself with your friends and family, and go out and have a good time, especially with nature as well. And then I think it is actually, I know for a fact, it's made my live performance so much better. Yeah, it's amazing. So.
Cool. Yeah, I love it. So before we dig in and start getting into what makes you tick, who you are, who Durik is, tell the world who you are.
Cool. So, hi, my name is Durik. It's nice to meet you guys. And I hope to see you guys at major festivals and House of Blues again, where I performed twice. So I plan on doing it again, hopefully in every city and country as well. But I've been doing music for a while, and I started as a drummer, and I thought that's what I wanted to be. I was like, yes. And so when you think that's what you want to be, you put your everything and your heart and soul into it. And I got to a point where I got a drum endorsement, so that was good. And then I got asked from an amazing producer who produced Stranded for me, Andy Anderson, amazing. He basically said, hey, this band needs a singer. And so I auditioned for it, and I was a drummer at the time, so my chops weren't up to the block, you know what I'm saying? They weren't up to face, and I knew it, but you got to still try. And thankfully I did, because I got very inspired, and from that day I became a songwriter, and I wrote my first song a long time ago, and then now singer and focused on that, and I'm to a point where people are enjoying it, and it's amazing. So.
Yeah, it's always good when somebody outside of yourself or your family enjoys what you're doing. Then you're like, yes.
And it's sometimes you need that push. I wish I could say that every path I've taken was by my choice, but honestly, it wasn't. It was kind of life's choice,
Well, that's the whole secret.
So
and when we embrace it and live into it, it's not our plan. Our path is already a divine destiny. It's out there. When we try to control it, what we're actually doing is those commercials where they take a car and they smash it into the wall and the airbags go off. Yeah. That's actually when we're controlling our life, what we're doing. We're just going full speed into a wall, the airbags go off, and we're like, ooh.
Right.
Not so much.
Right. But it is fun on the way until you hit the wall. And you're like, damn, I need my friends, I need my family. Yeah.
Okay, no, not fun. Because I'm a big scaredy cat, chicken, all those animals references. That to me, I would be like, no.
Right.
But it's so cool that you did that. Your drums, right? You evolved from your drums into the singing, and you just kind of let things fly. It's like the evolution of who you are, which when we were talking, backstage about developing your craft, right? You have a skill, you have a gift, you are blessed with so many things. But if you lay down and think this is the top, this is it, then that's your death. So I got to go in why did you decide to talk to me? Well, you talk to me, but tell the world, tell everybody else about this new place you're going. You're DJing, and how you got there, and why DJing.
Yeah. So I gotta say, in regards to that, we go through, life is definitely a roller coaster. I know, ups and downs, fun times, sad times, hard times. I went through like different things in my life where I was like, oh man, like is a certain thing, like for example, if you're stuck in your 9-to-5 job or whatever, and you're not happy, but you have your mind on something, on your passion and dreams, always keep your mind on that, because you can do what you want in life. You just do it, take your time to do it. And so I focus on that so much, and now I'm singing, and I've played House of Blues twice, and like opened for AWOL Nation and Weezer and Young the Giant and Fall Out Boy and some cool bands. And now I'm focusing on my craft, which is cool, of combination between something I've done before and I'm very experienced in, singing, rocking stages, rocking crowds. And now I'm doing something different by adding amazing, like a DJ concept with it. It's not a concept, it's an idea that I'm basically would set up an amazing intro that every like festival would be different, and amazing like lights and stuff like that as well, for the fans at the big festivals, of course. And I set up like remixes that I have already, and that I will have, and then I'll be once after like the first couple, whatever, then or whenever I feel like it, I'll kind of go into some original stuff and then rock the crowd. And so for some of the fans that don't know that I sing, they'll probably be like, whoa, so I want to astonish people. I want to show them that they can do amazing things when they just go out and do it, So.
And I like that it's also bringing to reality, because we get stuck in this like box. We need to look like this. We need to do this. We need to follow all of these steps. But I don't know where these steps of life came from, because they're like not in the Bible. They're not really like, I've never seen any historical writing that say, follow these steps and you will be happy and have all the abundance in life. I've yet to see. So this like make-believe steps that society brought up, but you're saying no, you can live outside the box, like feel what's on your heart, do things of all different kinds of walks, combined it. So in this vision, because I'm totally seeing your vision, well, my version of your vision.
Sweet.
And is it like, I kind of feel like you don't, like, let's say you get this festival gig here, pick a place, wherever. It might be totally different. Whatever comes to you, like whatever you feel like that energy is going to be, will you make your show towards that, or are you going to have like a standard set?
Actually, so what I've learned over the past 2 years, specifically at going to festivals, was the difference between like, I was doing more like an Imagine Dragons genre, because I love them, they're amazing. Now I'm doing something a little different, more poppy, EDM and things. And what I'm seeing when I go to more festivals is that the fun, and this is for a musician who have loved to jam and perform, it's not so much inside the box as we think as artists. You don't have to just do the same thing everyone else is doing. Obviously, like similar genres, so people are not like, what is that? Don't get actually that's good. But basically, do like it's just amazing that this kind of the genres that I'm doing right now, because I feel like it connects with fans more.
Yeah, you can pull. You're like a man of many. What is that? A man of many faces or whatever, right? You're not one thing. So that's
music. Like, yeah.
You are a tiger and a towel.
The tiger towel.
It might be his.
Can you pause the screen when I do that? Tiger towel.
Yeah. That's it. When that happens, you have this original clip when that catches on and goes wild.
For the intro, for every next time I'm a guest, I'm like, it's Durik. Tiger towel.
You'll be like, yes, the tiger towel guy.
Jeez.
I love it. So I know you have a guitar back there, and I usually don't have people like play, but I'm uber curious. You've got my curiosity going about what is inside your brain, what is inside your heart that makes, I want to hear it.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
You might
do you want to hear a song? Cool. Sweet. I'm going to play a song. So,
okay.
So The Weeknd played the Super Bowl, and a lot of which was awesome. And my friends were like, man, that was good, but we want to see you play that. I was like, wow, thank you. So, set your goals high, of course.
Yeah.
And, yeah. So I do love The Weeknd. I do love a lot of his music as well. So I'm gonna just do. There we go. Where's my guitar tech? Where's that? Right here. Me, myself, and
who's your lighting guy?
Me, myself, and Tiger Towel.
Yeah.
So anyway. So here you go. And I know she'll be the death of me, at least won't fuck me. And she'll always get the best of me, the best is yet to come. But at least we'll both be beautiful and stay forever young. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without love. She told me you'll never party alone. Ooh, ooh. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. But I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with. I can feel my face, but I love it. But I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. But I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. But I love it, baby.
I'm going to take that you were just singing to me. I've never been serenaded, so I will just, there we go. That.
Thank you. Tiger Towel. Yeah, hey, no problem.
No,
hey, no problem.
Okay, so now I have a question. Like when I was thinking, it's like kind of like when girls see guys in uniform, they get like all starry eyes. And I've talked to guitar players, like famous guitar players, and I'm like, so do you get swept up in, you know, those women throwing themselves? And all of them have told me, yes, at some point in their life, they're older now, they've learned. So tell me about that with you. I'm curious. Do women just like throw themselves? They're like, oh, he's singing to me.
Like zombies. They're like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Tiger Towel. What?
Yeah, here's a new dance move. It's called. Another thing. Yeah.
Back it up.
It's a TikTok video. Yeah.
I want to know the inside scoop of Durik and the fans.
The inside scoop is I cannot tell. No, kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding. So like basically, there are different. It's really cool. Like whenever I play shows, there are different types of fans. Obviously, I won't lie. There was one show that was cool because, you know, I just like, oh, sweet. I like the attention sometimes. But there was one show that I won't lie. It was I was singing and it was packed. And it was actually in New Smyrna Beach at Flagler Tavern out there. Beautiful place on the water. And it was packed. And I was singing and just like rocking. I was like running the edge of the stage rocking. This was before COVID. It was like 2019 or beginning of 2020. And I was just rocking it. My twin brother was actually on drums at the time. And doing some buzzy, just all this stuff. And I was like rocking the stage, probably doing like Sugar Maroon 5 or something like that, or one of my songs, I don't know. Or I think I was doing Mirage. And I was on the edge of the stage, like just rocking it. And there was, like I said, it was packed. And there was one girl like kind of grabbing one leg and just like dancing on one leg. And there was another girl just dancing on the other. And I was thinking in my head, they thought I was singing to the ceiling. I was like, this is awesome. I thought it was cool because I like the attention. But I'll be honest, I'm a loyal man when it comes to like ever going on tour and stuff like that. Like, lady has nothing to worry about. So yeah. I'm really picky too. So in general, so
really picky.
Standards of you know.
So girls, when you throw yourself, you might enjoy that attention, but you have already gotten off the list of standards. That's what I'm saying.
Just don't hit your head on my knee though, because if I'm on stage.
Show the love, but you're not going to make it to the next category. What is that like? You're cut off, you know.
But also, also for the ladies, don't be like, oh my god, because I mean, you know how it is, like guys or girls in general, like it's like better when you're like
a little,
you know, and I'm like, and I go, well, not paying attention to me. I like them, you know, so it's different.
You're just a dude. You're just an amazing, talented dude. So are your twin brother, are you guys like really, really identical? Like,
yeah. See, watch. I'll get him real quick. One second.
mm-hmm.
Hey, how you doing? I'm
Yeah.
twin brother. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No, I do have a twin brother. He's not here right now. But.
No, but do people confuse you guys?
They did before, but I think our personalities kind of grew a little further apart, just through life and things like that. So
yeah. Does he always come with you? That would be kind of cool, playing.
Yes,
that would be really cool. That story, I'm like, you see your face, and then you see your face back here again. It's like double faces.
Yeah, exactly. Two-face, but in a good way.
Yeah. Durik all over the place.
Two-face Durik all over the place.
Yeah. But he hangs out. He comes around and
actually, we're roommates. Actually, I mean not roommates like now. Like I have my own room, so we're not really roommates. We're housemates.
You're housemates. You're housemates.
We're not Australian housemates.
I'm glad that you matured out of sharing a bedroom with your twin brother. Good that you have your own rooms now.
We already shared the womb. I don't want to we were like, we need a separate room, you know?
Yeah, right. Cut the umbilical cord legit for real out there.
Safely. Because I just keep on pulling it back, and I'm like,
oh no. I would have to, now that I know you, would have to intervene and be like, we need to have a talk.
Exactly.
You and I need to have a face-to-face, a coming to Jesus moment that you need to let it go.
Right. I'm already it's happening.
Yeah, it's okay. It makes people cry all the time. I totally get it. I'm cool with it.
Hopefully it's by laughing and not crying. You're like, you little kid, you suck.
I say I lead with love, but really I don't.
Oh, right.
Hidden agenda. No.
You can say anything as long as you say it's with love.
Yeah. That is such aggressive crap. I hate that. Like, no offense, but I'm like, well, the offense is already there. I know you're going to be mean. It's coming.
The fence has been built in. The offense.
Just because you said it does not mean you're not going to be rude.
Right.
Just saying. If it's not there. So what do you have? What has COVID brought you? Any new songs, albums, anything fancy where I can stalk you? I mean, come and see you?
Oh, my favorite. I love stalkers. So it's pretty cool. So for all of us, we had to focus everybody on ourselves. Honestly, I think it was the best thing to do, to take that opportunity of 2020 to focus on ourselves and yourself and everybody, myself, and it has paid off in an amazing way. So I not only focused on bettering myself and just learning a lot, going out in nature, things like that a musician never does. No, we love the beach, but I actually focused on getting all the. I focused on basically being able to record myself to the full capacity, from literally producing everything myself, because it's good to know, So I basically bought all the plugins that I feel like I needed. I have a Neumann microphone and things like that, and I've already recorded my vocals, and actually recorded a rapper's vocals, and my friend Andy Anderson, who produced Stranded, and Adrian Balza, he's like, man. He was asking me about my plugin settings, and I was like, this is from my guru here.
Yeah.
Records amazing vocals. So it's amazing to kind of hit that milestone of when you put your time in, you're going to get there. Things look like a mountain, but you got to take it step by step. And so, yeah, I got want to see my cool DJ board that I got?
Yes. Yeah. I want to nerd out on a DJ board.
Watch it like a tiny thing where I'm like, it's a mouse DJ board. No, I'm kidding. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to switch this real quick. So like these, some things I don't need. Oh yeah, vibes all day. See, vibes.
Oh yeah.
Check it out. So I got the Pioneer. Yeah, litty, right? Super lit. And because you have to focus on your craft, but also have the right tools to, especially in the industry that you want to do. instead of setting basic, if you set like smaller goals for yourself, obviously, accomplish smaller goals, but have big goals in mind, especially if you're a soccer player and you can't make goals. That was me. Never made a goal at that time. But yeah, in life, when you focus and get things done like that, it's really cool. So, and having the right tools. I just want to get this DJ board too, so I could, because it's the proper size with certain minimum things that I need on it. To like they have like festivals like EDC and things. So
yeah, I love that you kind of have this like.
1 second.
Oh, I'm holding on. I can see you. Did you lose me?
Sound setting.
Oh yeah, you need to hear this.
Yeah.
Am I back? I'm not back. I can tell by his face.
Here, hold on.
But I'm not back. But
technical
you are freezing and very fun.
I had to show my DJ board, so of course the audio switched on me here.
All these technical things. Okay, are you back? Can you hear me? Nope.
Can you hear me?
The serious face. Oh, I think he froze now.
Oh, can you hear me there?
Let's see. Okay. Yep, you're there. I got to see all sides of you. Serious face. You're. I'm syncing my heart up with him if I look at him long enough. Actually, I think that only works. Okay, I can hear you now. What I was going to say is that I love that you're a little nerdy.
For some reason I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? I'll just keep talking. We screwed it all up. Trying to find this. Because I wanted to. We are live. Trying to see the DJ board. I messed this whole thing up.
Not hearing audio, yeah. Let's see.
Oh. I might have to.
1 moment, please.
He must be on something way fancier than a phone.
You there?
Yep, I'm here.
Oh, man.
Can you hear me? Yes, no?
Yeah, I can't hear.
Oh. Oh, well.
We might have to end it because I can't hear it. Let's see.
Okay. So I will sign you. Try. But if we can't get audio, let's try this. I will find out a question about love. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Type thing. Maybe I just wanted the headphones on.
Almost.
Almost. We're quite there.
Just act like I'm DJing a song.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is what he looks like when he's DJing.
Cool.
Yes? No? Work. Can you hear me?
Oh, I hate how on a Mac you have to restart the computer just to do it.
And folks, this is why I don't use.
I'll see if I can. What I'll do is I'll just restart it real quick and then I'll come right back.
Okay. I'll be here. Thumbs up because you can't hear me. But I'll just tell you and we'll find out his question about love when he comes back. What I love about him is that he kind of has this nerdy side. He wants to learn all the ins and outs of how everything works so he can better his performance. And then I believe that's how he gets these other out of the box ideas. But I'm going to give him crap because when I talk to him, it's like talking to one of my kids. And I'm like, am I using this word properly in a sentence? Whenever I hear slang, new slang from my nieces or my younger, my 19-year-old, I try to use it and they're like, no. Nani, that's what my nieces call me, Nani. Nani, you are not doing it right. That's not the proper way. And then Brett, he just rolls his eyes at me. So apparently I don't have younger slang. I don't know how to use it. It's not my thing. I'm really just learning how it's like a foreign language to me. I know you're talking. I know that an English word, kind of, maybe made up. I don't know. I have no idea what the meaning is. So, story of me trying to learn the new slang. Hopefully, he'll be back soon so I can ask him this question about love and life. And everybody can check out his music, which I will, of course, put the link right in there. So it's easy peasy. Clicking. And Russell, all the way from Seattle, well, not Seattle, but Spokane. I never knew what Spokane was until I went to Spokane and met Russell. And he has a huge place in my heart. And he's back. Just, let's see.
Good Lord. Thank you for your patience.
Okay. So I have this question about how I love your nerdiness and how you love how to find out about how everything works and functions. I think that's what gives you the out of the box ideas.
Okay.
And then also, just to catch you up on my own conversation, is when I'm talking to you, you use all these like new slang words. And it's like when I'm talking to my niece or my youngest son, I'm like, I know you're speaking English, but I have no idea what it means. And then I'll try to like use the word back in a sentence. And they're like, yeah, no,
right.
Just stay. No, don't do it. You're not right. Like lit. Do you know how many times I try to use lit in a sentence? And they each told me like, I suck at using it. Don't ever out loud.
I like to use it as a literal term, also as this place is lit, like it's popping. What's popping?
Okay, so yeah, see, I'm not putting all those other things into it.
Yeah,
whatever. I'll just stay within my own silliness. But before I let you go, now that you're back, this is the question that I leave every show with, and I ask you to answer it with the first thing that comes to your heart. You don't need to explain it. You can if you want, but it just is. In this moment right now, what does love mean to you?
Ooh, nice. I like it. Hey, that's awesome. I'm ready for this question. So for me, love is actually many different things. So love is like fun. I'm kidding. Love is basically it's really comes down to love in a relationship specifically comes down to whether it's family, friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, everything like that, dog, is basically good communication, like great communication, working on that, being a great listener. That's really important. And giving every person in front of you a chance, and still having an open heart. But, I know a lot of us have a guarded heart, and that's what I write songs about, which you'll hear my song called Joker. Give you a little sneak peek later. So, but love is supposed to be, it's unconditional. It's hard sometimes, to love, but
I love what you said. I love what you said about giving everybody a chance, because isn't that so true? Sometimes we take in and we put that guard up, but that guard's from our past. And so with that guard, we're actually staying in that past, and we're supposed to be moving forward. So if we just like give it a chance and just take what it's supposed to be from, that was one of my biggest lessons of like that I'm still kind of learning of. It's like when I want to love everybody with such an open, pure heart. And if they hurt me, it's okay. I will never regret that love that I gave and that love that I received at that time, because it's kind of bring me into this new place. But being like, okay with like, I might get hurt, and I might get hurt big time because I'm giving it all. But if I don't give them a chance, then I'm just kind of I'm half living life.
Wow. And that's interesting, because it's not like you're specifically protecting your heart, but you are, but it's not really that. It's really cool, because I like that outlook. It's great. It's not like it's more like a selfless outlook, which I like that. That's really good, because it's a more positive way of unlike, people who like protect their heart so much that they don't allow the love to get out, but you're allowing the love to get out there, which is amazing. So that's really awesome. And then you're also ready for, like, if something happens, then you're like, it's okay. So that's smart. Then you're okay. That's good. So
yeah, I work on it every day, like basically all day long, because there are times that devil comes sneaking in and is like, oh, and I'm like, no.
Every day I'm loving it. Every day I'm loving it. Every day I'm loving it.
Oh, I had so much fun with you today. Thank you for coming on and sharing your tiger towel with me and everything about what makes you tick. I can't wait to come and check you out. Like I said, I'm in Florida all the time, or maybe you'll be out in, I love going to Arizona. So maybe you'll be out in Arizona. Just putting it out there. If you're ever out in that way,
out there in Arizona,
just tell me. I will be there. It'll give me another excuse to plot myself out in that territory over there. But thank you. And to everybody else out there that is watching, as always, love hard, love true, and love proactive. Yes.
You mind if before I go?
Yes.
I want to say thank you so much for having me. And thank you to everyone watching as well. It's a blessing because I don't have a record label right now. So honestly, my fans and you all together are my record label. And make sure you check out my brand new single, Stranded. I'm excited for you to hear it. You can find the link right now is on my bio on Instagram. Ooh. It's Durik Official, Durik Official. That's Durik.official on Instagram, and my links are up there. Enjoy the song, and remember to follow on Spotify. Tell your friends, family, everybody, enjoy the song, and I have more songs coming out. So I'll see you guys soon.
Awesome, and I like to make life easy for everybody, so I'm going to take that link and put it right in this. So all they got to do is click and hear you coming into their hearts in their own home or wherever.
Hugs, Claire.
Virtual hugs until a real one. Oh, Dirk, I'll see you.
Sunflowers out there.
I will. Have a great day. Enjoy the sun and the warmth, and take care.
Thank you so much.
Bye.